All right, what is up, YouTube? It's time for another draft, and we get one of the plainsy plains. I like this plains. I already got my favorite one, which is like the tornado-looking one. So I got like a day left to get the rest of the full art ones. I don't know, because I've done a couple drafts just like on my own where I just want to enjoy a draft and not worry about talking the whole time. But and this is what, draft number 10? I gotta be close. I gotta be close to the full send. Okay, we drafted this last time and then kind of forced the kicker deck, and it didn't work out great. And this one just feels super slow for this format. I just don't think it's... I would pick it if there's nothing else good in this pack because it's a mythic rare, I guess. But Roost of Drakes is a reason to go for that kicker deck. Like, this is the best card for the kicker deck. Sign of the Swarm. Love the Cleric deck. Wouldn't mind taking that, but... Man, I haven't got to play with Roost of Drakes either, like at all. At all. I think this is the first Roost of Drakes I have drafted for Zendikar Rising. So here we go. Now, we don't necessarily have to go blue-green just because we have Roost. Could go blue-black. They got some kicker. Go blue-red just because Wizards is already a pretty strong archetype. Mind Carver I love. It was just a lot of fun doing our black-blue rogue thing that we did last time. Skyclave Geopede's fine. Tangled Florahedron's actually not too shabby. And it works for the archetype we're in. I think, yeah, and I think it's, I mean, all right, it's a good card. Nahiri's Binding's pretty good. Cunning Geyser Mage I wouldn't mind. Ghastly Gloomhunter, other good, yeah, I'm just going to take our Rampy Ramper. Ooh, well, we see Into the Royal right away. That's what caught my eye, as did the Shepherd of Heroes, but I'm gonna lean away from white just because I do want to try and get a sick Roost of Drakes deck going. Into the Royal's pretty good, as is Rabid Bite. But I feel like I'm more tied to blue and the kicker than I am to one of green's few interaction options. Plus, there wasn't a lot of blue or green in that pack, so hopefully it just helps keep the way clear for us moving forward. Actually, do we take Skyclave Relic? I feel like it could be pretty good for us if we... Like, if it was later in the draft, I might take it. But right now I have a hard time passing up like a solid 2-drop like Gnarlid Colony. Deliberate, Reclaim the Wastes actually isn't too shabby. Both these are good, but I'm going to take the 2-drop creature even though there's a Vanquish the Weak in here. But we're trying it. We're not trying to force this archetype too hard, but there's just like a lot of good playables in this so far. I'm also realizing that my camera's quite low. Whoa, let's fix this. Wow, that's so much better. Marasa Sproutlings, not too shabby. A 3/3 for 3 in this format's quite good. And then the fact that I can get us cards back to our hand I like. Canopy Baloth wouldn't be bad. Expedition Diviner, not too shabby. But we'll take the kicker card. That's what we're here to do. Man, Roost of Drakes, it's just... You're almost never going to play it for just 1 blue. I don't know why you would. Typically, it's just a 2/2 flyer for 4, which isn't efficient, but fine. And then if you get even 1 more Drake off this thing, it's now been super efficient. And then if you get 2, 3 more, oh my goodness, like that's crazy. Wow, another Shepherd of Heroes. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll leave white open for those passing to us, and then pack 2 will just get paid off. Do I want the Wizard or do I want the 3/3 Brute? That's the question. I think I want the Flyer. Even though... don't have a ton of wizards, but there's a lot of other good ones. The fact that it draws cards, evasive, sure. I've just never been super impressed by the 3/3 warrior, so I guess that's why I'm gonna take the 3/2 flyer. Reclaim the Waste. I think this could actually work for us. It's got kicker, but these just go to our hand, right? This isn't the one that they come into play. Do I want the Broken Wings more? Do I want the Duelist? I guess I'm not really super impressed with anything in this pack. But we'll take 1 waste, one of the Reclaiming Wastes. Baloth over the Timber. I think that makes sense. Canopy Baloth's pretty solid. Alright, Brutes come back. And by come back, I mean just shown up 2 picks later. Sure, we'll take the creature over the Spare Supplies. I don't know. And this is Zendikar. I'm really not too sure about this card. But maybe we end up needing it. If we just... oh, okay, well, there's another one. Let's do it. Deliberate. Yeah, we'll take Deliberate. Nectar Pot, sure. Most likely a filler card in this deck if we don't end up with enough 2-drops, but a 1/3 is an annoying blocker, plus that life gain can be important. It just buys us time, which is all we need with the Roosted Drakes around. Smite the Monstrous as the last card in the pack. Wow, white was super open. Oh no, Zagreus, no! We were here for the... we gotta pass our Zagreus. How sad. It just makes me sad. We've had 2 7-win decks with Zagreus, and we just gotta let you go, buddy. We gotta let you go to someone who's gonna treat you better than we are. I just, hurts my heart. Skyclave Pickaxe or Scale the Heights or it just makes me sad. I'm mourning. How many creatures do we have? Do I need to take a creature? 7 and 4. It doesn't have any kicker. Like, this doesn't really, it's not where we want to be. Scale the Heights I actually think is better for the deck because it ramps us, gains us life, draw a card. I'm gonna take this. That might be crazy. I could definitely be wrong on that, but I'm gonna take it. Ooh, another Into the Royal. Yes, please. Even though Bane Veil could be good, but I'm gonna take, oh wait, Ruined Crab. What if we get like 2 of these things? One of these I'm not excited about, but 2, 3 of them, now we are talking. Then Into the Royal is quite good. It's kicker. It's what I want to do. I just don't really have a ton of kicker payoffs right now. And if we could end up with 2 or 3 Ruined Crabs, like that is legitimately a win condition. That could definitely do it for us. All right, I'm taking a little bit of a veer off to the side, picking up the Ruined Crab in hopes that we can get a second. I know it's greedy, especially since we're already in pack 2. We're not playing any colorless stuff. Iridescent Horn Beetle could be cool, but we're not doing anything with counters right now. 8 and 5. I think now's a good wait. Let's just check the curve. Nah, we need another like 3-drop creature, and Cunning Geyser Mage works. Might of Marasa would be nice if we can get that to wheel to us. I'll take it. Wow, a second Horn Beetle. We've got 1 way to put counters on stuff, 2 potentially ways to put counters on stuff. It's not kick or kickable. I guess we'll take this Sentinel. Maybe that could work for us. All right, Field Research. Yeah, that's a solid pickup for us. I don't mind the Plunder or the Grass, but draw cards, potential kicker. Ooh, we'll take the biggest butts of all. Don't mind that at all. Rabid Bite would be super good to get there, and that's what I would have taken if we didn't have that as an option. We'll take Visionary. 4-drop, 3/2 that draws a card. Yes, please. I don't really care about this card. Chilling Trap. I don't know if I'm going to play either of those, but maybe we take the counter spell if I just feel like we don't have any interaction. No, that's Chilling Trap. That's a combat trick. What am I talking about? Take the Nectar Pot again. I don't know if I need the Rogue, though. Do I need the Rogue? Even though I've already passed it? I don't really have any Party Matters stuff going on either. Yeah, we started off strong again. Roost of Drakes is our kicker. I said I didn't have kicker payoffs at some point. Roost of Drakes is the kicker payoff. I would just like more. Wow, that's a really late Bane Veil. I'll take it, though. I will not... No complaints here. Might of Marasa. I actually really want a Broken Wings, too. But we'll take the Might. Yeah, I feel like I've seen a lot more Broken Wings than I've seen Might of Marasa, so hopefully we can end up with one of those. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ooh, not helping. All right, the rare's kind of a whiff. Ooh, we do get a Rabid Bite, though. Wow, there's a... Man, if we would have been in that black-red deck, Royal Eruption and a Shadow Skull Minotaur, and Vanquish the Weak, jeez. There's so much good stuff here. Another Scale the Heights, Spell Shield, meh. I think I'm just going to take the Rabid Bite. Who doesn't like some good old-fashioned removal? Oh, wow. Do I want to try and splash? This is when I wish I had taken a couple of those 1-drop rogues. I don't really have any way to splash this thing in. I'm just going to take it, and maybe we end up with like a Pack Beast or 2, and then splashing it's not insane. Ooh, another Rabid Bite, but then there's also a Merfolk Falconer. And this card works for the kicker deck too. And I think it's all around just a solid, gives us a bit of a top end. It's just a great card for us. Fortification, Vastwood Fortification, meh. Spring Mantle Cleric, kind of meh. Stomper I like. I like Stomper. Wait, let's just take a look at the curve. This pack, or this pack pick, whatever, is not super exciting. But it could be, this guy could be our win condition. Just be a monster big creature. We don't have much of a top end right now. Yeah, we'll take the Blight Blade. That always feels good with the old Rabid Bite. Use your 1/1 Death Toucher to Rabid Bite anything your opponent's playing. All right, and we got 24 cards right now, which if we look at our one modal card, no, we got 2. I knew we had a second one. This could be our deck potentially. Oh my goodness, there's another Scion of the Swarm. Another Field Research. What's our breakdown at? 15 and 9? Are there any creatures that we could take here? No. Guess we take the other Field Research. Anything here? Ooh, another Blight Blade, sure. Let's do it. I really don't mind these things because they buy us time. They're great for blocking, and then eventually we can just win through other stuff. Seafloor Stalker, sure. This stupid card. Another Scale the Heights. Maybe I play 2 of those. Living Tempest, sure. Get some more of that top end there. Another, ooh, Rabid Bite this late. That's fantastic. All right, we'll switch back to the good view for our garbage picks. Man, a pack 3 pick 11 Rabid Bite. That helps. That really helps with what we're doing. Okay. Cuts. All right. So what I did is I added in one of the nectar pots just because we've got 2 1-drops, and then that gives us 3 2-drops. So kind of 5 of those really early game plays. And then I cut 1 forest, and we're going to cut the Ruin Crab, Reclaim the Wastes, Deliberate, Marasa Brute, Expedition Diviner. And I cut the Deliberate just because we still have Field Research. We have a Scale the Heights. Oh, I cut one of the Scale the Heights too. We've got card draw there. We got Into the Royal. We still have Draga Visionary. I mean, I don't feel like card draw should be our downfall. And as long as we can curve out well, we should be able to find some way to win eventually. So, here goes nothing. Whoa, starting out swinging. Going for those diamond players. That's fine. This is not a fine starting hand, though. Oh, don't love it. We got 1 into 2 into can do nothing else. Better. I think we ditch the Into the Royal, though, unfortunately. Can't. Wow, this would be like the perfect starting hand if I could just keep all 7 cards. Or do we just cut the Blight Blade? I mean, we have nothing to play, though, until turn 4. Yeah, I just gotta... That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Alright, well, at least we found a good 2-drop. Don't mind if we do. And then all we gotta wait for is the old kicker. Just find all the kicker cards. Alright, we're up against a Cleric deck, though. They're gonna be gaining a lot of life. We do need to hit our 4th land as well. So, do I want to attack here? No. Because I can just Rabid Bite whatever I need to. That, I think, is worth Rabid Biting. I hate this card. With a passion. Look, I can gain life too. Think you're so fancy? Yeah, I just really don't like this 1/4. It's so hard to get through. It gains them a ton of life. We ain't about that life. We do... Oh, we need a second blue for Roosted Drakes. Come on, deck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're falling behind on cards. Falling behind on cards. Maybe our opponent just hits the best land pocket we could ever hope for. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's do this. Don't mind if we do. And now we just pray that our opponent does not make us discard our hand. Now, we don't really need to attack. We just start winning with flyers. Granted, the Cleric deck has plenty of flyers. Oh! That's like, I was like, don't make us discard 2 cards, and that's exactly what they had us do. You knew it was going to happen. You knew it was coming. They knew it was happening. We knew it was happening. Somehow they only have spells in hand. Oh, that's not good for us. That is not good for us. Thank you, deck. I really appreciate it. Ugh. Oh my goodness. They have found everything they could ever need, and we have not. Deck, what have you done to us? I mean, even if we got to play our Visionary, we'd still be hurting right now. We have hit a land pocket our opponent has found anything but. Ooh, that's not good either. That is very unfortunate. Yep. That's like game. I don't know if I even have a way to deal with that. I mean, sure, we'll block. I just want to hit this last land. Oh, Bayeen Vale. It's basically a land. Alright. Good game. That's just really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Ooh, like especially if we could have kept our End of the Royal. Ifs. Lots of ifs, but not the strongest start for our deck. Apparently there's only diamond players on. Ooh, I like this hand. Sure, let's do it. Nice, keepable hand. See if we can have a better showing this game. The deck is just kind of slow. Like, that's what I feel like I had the blue-green deck ranked really high, but you need to find those good 2 and 3 drop synergy cards, and those are harder to piece together, feels like, than what other archetypes have felt like so far. I mean, granted, this is my second time playing this archetype, and it has not gone well for me either time, at least thus far. So let's just see what happens. And then next turn, yeah, we might as well just draw 2 cards. Why not? Oh, the old Pack Beast. Let's do that. Gain some life. All attack. I highly doubt they want to trade that away. See, we know what they're doing. And then, yeah, we'll just draw 2 cards. Get that hand filled up. Now, next turn, can't really do anything fun and exciting for 4. But oh, it's the wizard deck. Not even. Oh, nice. Hey, let's hit him with that nice card draw, mi amigo. Slam this down. Do we play this? No, because the next turn we go Falconer, right? And then turn after that we get to bounce whatever they play. I feel like I like that more. I think just but just playing this down, because then we go 5 and then we go 6 with our Stomper, and this gets us more pressure. Yeah, let's do this. Our deck is slow, but I shouldn't give my opponent who has a grip more time to do what they want to do. Just because the deck is slow doesn't mean I should be thinking in some timid manner where I'm going to let my opponent have all the time in the world. I could really use a Rabid Bite right now. That's not a Rabid Bite, unfortunately. Alright, let's do this. I would love for you to block with Rock Slide Sorcerer, but you're not going to. Alright, now we know they're going to play something and get some value blowing up our Blight Blade. That's kind of a bummer. But I think at this point it's just try and win the race. That's good. I mean, that's like a good play on their part, but at least we can Might of Marasa, eat theirs. Don't mind that. Ooh, don't even have to do that though. Can also just do this. And wait, can I kick? Yeah, let's kick her this one. Yeah, we'll kick her the more expensive one. And, ooh, yeah, we'll take both of these for sure. Let's draw this one. And then full swing. And then they take 5 here, down to 8. Yep. So they take 5, and then next turn, I mean, they can really only play this and do nothing else. We get to attack. And then eat their creature. Or maybe they don't block, because they think something's coming, and then we just win. Pass to the old damage. Wait, can I do math? If I kick this, 5, get this back. 6, 7. Oh, I could have played this out. Hold the phone. Am I just bad. If I would have thought this through more, we could have just won. Because I could have put this on top, drawn it, played it as a land. This turn I'd have it available, which would then mean I could play this kicked, get this back, kick that, attack for 5, and then pump that up. Yeah. All right. Well, all that brilliance aside, let's just get in for some damage. Actually, do we want to just do this to kill their thing? Versus, yeah, let's just do this. Next damage, there we go. And now we don't even need to worry about bringing that thing back. Ooh, nah, see, I messed up again. I should have really put that Bane Veil on top. That just would have made life so much easier. But if I play this down, like, what if they just bubble snare my thing? Alright, I'm just going to play this down. And then next turn, have the Stomper available. If we draw a land too, we can play Stomper. And then bounce one of the tapped lands, play it, and have mana up for Might of Marasa. Yeah. Massive misplay on my part. I still feel good about where we're at, but I mean, this deck, they can do some fancy things with it, no doubt. I'd love for them to attack here, though. Okay. Alright, so what we do here... Oh, wait, what am I talking about? I'm clueless. Clueless as can be. Alright, so we're gonna do this just to make him think that we got nothing. And then do we keep ours around? I'm so I don't know what is wrong with me right now. Yeah, let's just keep our thing around. I'm sorry, y'all. This is embarrassing to watch. This game should have been over like 3 turns ago, and I am just bombing hard. And we gotta hope that they don't have some other answer, and that we don't whiff and draw a land. Disappointed. Yep, now they get to copy any spell they play right now. Which is nothing. I mean, I'll take... If you're attacking, why would I risk blocking right here? You know? Like, what good does that do me? Sure. We take a lot of damage. If they can somehow... So it would hit for 9, and then they get to fling it at us? I'd be so impressed. That'd be crazy. 6/5. They leave that on top. Interesting. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. Nope, they don't do that. Oh my gosh. I thought for sure they were going to get it to 9 power and then fling it at us and then GG. Okay. Multiple misplays. Able to pull it out. I'm going to take a breath and just get ready for the next game with a clear head and one that's focused on winning sooner than later. Ooh, not a huge fan of this hand, but as long as we're not up against someone who starts off super strong, then we should be fine. I'm ready for like the red. Nope, black. Okay, could still be aggro. Love drawing that turn 2 play. That's helpful. And a turn 3 play. Okie dokie. Up against another cleric deck. Time for some revenge. That first one we ran into was a buzzsaw. Wow, you're gonna let us draw a card, dude? You're so nice. That's so nice of you. Anyone ever tell you how nice you are? All right, let's do... I could play Nectar Pot, but that seems slow and unnecessary. I'd rather ramp and give my 2/2 trample. And then, yeah, let's play that. And do we offer the trade? Sure. Sure. Because the trample doesn't really mean much to me. And I feel like we can get ahead on cards. Oh, wow. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Okay. And look, we can just get ours back. Isn't that nice? It's really nice when your opponent just lets you, like, helps you draw cards, you know? Is that the card with kicker we want to get back, though? Gnarlid Colony. I'm not entirely convinced. I kind of just want to throw a 3/2 down. Or one other target creature to its owner's hand. So we could, like, play this kicked and then bounce our own Marasa Sproutling back to our hand to then get another card with kicker back. Alright, let's just do this. Sure. We'll just keep playing cards. I've never seen someone play 2 of these in a row before. I feel like I have an abundance of riches right now. Nah, I think we'll win the race. We'll win the race. Do it. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Don't mind if you do. All right, that was a great draw. I should have played Nectar Pot first. Although what I could do also is just Might of Marasa. Oh, but I can't do it kicked, which kind of bums me out. Kind of just want to into the Royal kick Drana. Yeah, let's do this. Bounce. But if we bounce this, yeah, we'll just bounce it. Bounce it. Draw a card. It's land. Don't mind that. And then do we Rapid Bite this thing? No, because I think we currently win the race. Right, and then just play Nectar Pod down. And then this costs 5, right? So the next turn we can play this kicked. It'll be a 4/4, and then this can just Rapid Bite their Drana. That's my thought. Or we could, like, tilt them off the face of the earth and just bounce it again. Oh. Alright, or we just Rapid Bite it with our Death Toucher. But I think I'd rather just bounce their future plays. So we go this, Rapid Bite, and play Jiraga. Yeah, let's do it. This says that can't be here. It's got to go. Bye-byes. We'll play this. And just because they got us hooked on drawing cards. So that's why I'm going to keep trying to draw more cards. You know what I mean? Like, why not? Then we have the biggest of butts ever seen on the planet Earth. Look, it's our favorite 1/4. The card that I love to hate. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Interesting. I think this is just like our slow but steady win condition. Can't play this kicked and Cherix, unfortunately. I could actually play this unkicked and then play something kicked like Cunning Geyser Mage. Wouldn't that be neat? Even though I said I would like never do it, because I was like, why would you ever do that? But it's kind of making sense to me now. Sure, let's do it. Let's play Roost of Drakes, not kicked. Never thought I'd see the day. And yet, here we are. And then we're going to play this kicked. And look at that. We get our value. And then we're going to bounce their 1/4. Because I don't like this card. And it's a good blocker right now. And I'd rather them take 6 or have to trade away a 3/3. I don't want to attack with the Blight. Yeah, I do. Yeah, because if they want to block, sure. They want to take 6 and block the 1/1. Fine with that. They could also have Subtle Strike, which would be kind of a blowout. That'd be very unfortunate. If they have Subtle Strike, though, we're kind of ruined anyway. Vanquish the Weak, sure. Alright. With our hand and having Roosted Drakes out, I feel pretty confident. Yep, that's a thing. They have another Vanquish the Weak, though. That's going to be annoying. Alright, so first, let's go to combat. Let's do this. And I'm assuming they have removal, so I don't want to rush out the Might. Alright, let's see what happens here. Sure, we'll mill 2. Nice! And you get rid of land? So nice. That's such a good trade for us. Getting to trade a free card for a not as free card feels good. And then we'll kick this. And then we'll play this. Alright, I feel like we are very much in the driver's seat. Can we just win next turn? 4 plus 5, so that's 9 damage they have to absorb. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have lethal. We can get to lethal. Oh, don't, no, not like that. So unfortunate. Ooh, I like the Relic Vial. But with Cherix coming down soon, I don't know. You're gonna have to have more removal. And I don't know if they have it. I hope they don't. Let's just do this. All attack. Now that they're tapped out, we can full send with the old Might of Marasa. Kind of want to get rid of their thing versus getting in for 5. But we should just get in for damage, yeah. So that'll be 7, 8, 9, 10. And this just bounces. It doesn't even really do anything. We'll give it to the Death Toucher. They deserve it. And then, sure, why not just have one more way to get in for a damage? We got lethal in the air, we got lethal on the ground. Sure, alright, they're at 7. Shepherd of Heroes, good stuff. They can block. I guess they can block, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh! Not like this. Ooh, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to get in for lethal damage. That's going to be kind of annoying to deal with, the draining. As long as we can get in for enough damage. Oh, crap. I could have just rabid bited that. Oh, my goodness. I don't think they're going to block anything with this. But that was... I completely forgot I even had this on the battlefield. Oh, I don't... Am I also not able to do math? Did they just not block effectively? I don't understand. I said I was going to take a breath after the last game to like make sure I'm focused on what I'm doing, and I'm still not. But I still won, so it's yeah. You're not going to look at problems as much when you win. You're just going to brush it off and be like, I'll do better next time. It's better to be lucky than good sometimes, though. And I will just say I got a little lucky there. So I'll be good the next game. Yeah, let's do that. The point of that game, though, was Roost of Drakes is bonkers. Like, I knew it was bonkers as soon as I saw that card spoiled. I was like, in limited, power house. Say it with me, power house. Another wizard deck. Ooh, I like the gingerbread. Oh my goodness. Whoa, look at me. Oh, look what I can do. Interesting, interesting. So I kind of want to do this just because we can get it back. But that feels kind of silly, doesn't it? Like, we'll just play out our neck. We'll play out our other one. And that's what it's here for. And then when they play something even bigger, oh gosh, not a 3-color deck. And they're drawing cards. Uh-oh, deck, we're falling behind already. Hey, that's what you like to see. Did we just play out a 3-3? Do we just play out a 3-3? I think we do. No need, again, like, our opponent has all the fuel they could probably ever need. So our goal is to win. And they do nothing. I don't trust it. Not one bit. Attack for 4. And they do nothing? They must have a stupid good hand. Alright. Guess what we're doing? Attacking for 4 and hoping again they do nothing? That's gonna hit for 4. Well, here's the awkward part. We don't care. So enjoy. And then next turn, we get to Rabid Bite something. And draw 2 cards. Oh my gosh. I kind of love that we get to Rabid Bite this thing. Go away forever. Attack. Got a block. Good. Get rid of your big dumb tokens. And then we'll draw some cards. Hit our land drop. Seems good. Okay. Uh-oh. Maybe I have kicker. Oh, it's just field research. It's not as good as our card. You know what I mean? We chill out. Chill out, gingerbread lady. Oh, now you show up. Don't mind if you do. So I think we just Rabid Bite. I don't really want to Rabid Bite anything, though. But we should. I feel like we should. Yeah. Do this. Get rid of that. And then attack. Make them lose more tokens. I mean, that thing's bought them some time, which is kind of annoying. And then Roosted Drakes. Isn't it great? I don't know if that's the optimal play, but I feel like us being able to keep attacking is where we want to be. And now they still have to block this with, I'm hoping, a far less efficient creature. They don't really have time to field research, I imagine. But who knows? Like, they could easily find... Like, they find Bubble Snare, they find plenty of ways to take this thing out, a good flyer. Sure, there you go. Look, card draw, tempo, magmatic channeler, kind of annoying. Alright, land is not what we were hoping for there. So we can, I mean, we can play this down. But I think we just keep attacking. Yeah. Yep, I mean, I don't love that trade, but again, I think we just gotta keep finding ways to get in. For damage, play this down. End the turn. Ooh, this is a bit of a nail biter. Just because they have so many more cards in hand right now. Ooh, and if they have an instant, they can give that thing flying. See, they had Bubble Snare. We knew they had something. Thankfully, we didn't just play this out like a schmuck. We're gonna play it out now. Alright, not anything helpful. I'm not playing this down just because I want them to sweat? I have no idea. Ooh, that's not an instant, thankfully. But they need to find something. Wait, they only have 2 land. So unless they like find land destroyed... Ooh, blue land could be all they need. Let's find out. Glad we found a kicker spell. That's helpful. Okay, not the worst thing in the world. Alright, and then we'll play this down because now hitting for an extra damage could be the game. Plus this has trample, so they have to absorb all 4 of it. Ooh, it's tight. Ooh, that is less than ideal, but also not all bad. Okay. So they have to block this, and they can eat. Alright, we need to find something. Oh, that's a good draw. So I think we just all-out attack here. At least get the 3/3 off the battlefield. They are down to 1. We play this, and then I don't think... They have 2 cards in hand. If they play a land or have a land, I don't think there's any way they can stop 3 creatures from getting in. How many Geyser Mages are they playing? Jeez. Feels like a lot. Alright, well that's good to see. Yeah, love... Alright, we're going to play this with Kicker, because that is how you win. No more Cunning Geyser Mages for you, Butta. See, I was going to say Buddy, but his like name was Butta. Fashion, whatever. Please. Please, Roost of Drakes is too good. And for this game, we're going to be mono green. Yeah, I'll keep it. Whatever, dude. Let's do it. Just kidding, we got blue. Do I want to play this? No. I want this to ramp me. Uh-oh. Talk about an ideal turn to play. Yeah, we'll make our opponent think we are full board on the mono green game plan. And then next turn, what do we want to play? Do we want to play? Yeah, we can play this and then slap that Scale of Heights down onto it. Life's good. Doesn't have reach. It just gets them all the landfall triggers. Don't play the stupid bird. Please don't play that. Well, they don't have any landfall triggers because they just played their land out. Talk about some ramping, though. Good golly, Miss Molly. All right, so we go here. And then next turn, or do we play Scale the Heights this turn? Now we'll play this because this can also block the Root Grazer. Kind of nice. No attacks. And then if we block and they like pump it, whatever, we can get it back, I guess. Playing turn 3 Canopy Baloth is kind of good. And hopefully they just are hitting all their land. Jeez. I mean, it's only a 2/2, but like, I just love everything they're doing. And by love, I mean like, it makes me sad. We need a Death Toucher. I think if we even find 1 Death Toucher, I think we're set. We just get that 1 big dumb thing off the battlefield. Alright, so we play this. There's 5 mana. Actually, yeah, let's just play this kicked, right? Why not? Boom. Now if they don't hit landfall triggers, they're probably not going to want to attack with this thing either. Oh, they're always going to hit landfall with this big dumb thing, though. So I suppose we could just double block here, though, and then we can get either of these back. And then once we have a 6/5, then we're feeling real good. Oh, man, but if they hit another landfall trigger here, we are so ruined. Alright, do they have another? Ooh, that's a warrior. Don't love that. Okay, well, we gotta go to get this thing off the battlefield. We just gotta do it. Can't take 6 again. And if they got a combat trick or something, well... Can't... Oh, they can do it instant speed. Touche. Touche. Okay, well, I mean, there's no beating this deck because we don't have our 1/1 Death Toucher. We need our 1/1 Death Toucher. Alright. Although they can only get 1 trigger next turn. But we're still going to take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, we're... Alright, I think our only way to win is if I draw a Death Toucher here. Because if we play this, they still just kill us in 2 turns. Even if they attack into us or whatever. Death Toucher, Death Toucher. Oh my gosh, you're so close actually. Ooh, wait, we can do this. We can just do this. We just have this, kill this. Yeah. Get out of here. I think that was really beneficial to us. All right, look at us playing to draw our outs. Okay, now that is unfair. Oh, so sad. Giving all creatures +1/+1 now. I don't think they're going to attack for anything but 3 in the air. Oh no, if they... Please don't realize you can attack with this too. Sucker and Succotash. I think we got a block there. Alright, well, we drew a good card. They drew a good card too. If we play this kicked, we can get a 2-drop back. That's not very exciting. If they draw a land, we kind of lose. No attacks. Oh, did I already play a land? Well, that was really dumb of me to return it. For some reason, I thought I hadn't played a land yet. Oh man, we were this close to stabilizing. Oh wait, are they not winning here? Maybe not. Ooh, they're not attacking with the Jerboa? That seems silly, unless they just drew a combat trick. Oh, okay, sure. Disappointed. Disappointed. Man, if they just... Yeah, I'm not even... Hey, good game. They had a good deck, and... Oh, so close to winning that one. So close. Alright, we go first. Nectar Pots, card draw, sure. Let's do it. Do I just play this as a creature, though? Or do I play it down as a land that ramps us? We'll play it as a land. Let's just do that. Ooh, for some reason, in my head, I was like, I really just want to stabilize against this deck and smash it against that white-green deck. But it was not meant to be. Alright, we're up against an aggro deck. Is it red-white or red-black? Red-black. Okie dokie. This, gain a life. Look at that, we're winning. Draw some cards. Don't mind if we do. Draw a card that draws us more cards. That's good magic for you. Do they keep a greedy hand? No, okay. They're fine. Everything's fine. Play your wizard, get a pointless red mana. I'm reading their minds right now. I love it. Actually, it's not pointless because they have the 1-drop. Nah, see, pointless. Pointless play on their part. I'm going to play this down because I suspect they have to have removal. And this way, if they have it, they hopefully use it on a 3-2 and not what's going to be our 4-3. And then next turn, if they don't play this, or they don't place, I don't know. If they want to attack, yeah, let's race. Interesting. I don't love that because I'm assuming now they have something like Rabid Bite. Alright, so let's see if we can force their hand a little bit, have them use their combat trick or whatever. No, you just want to take damage? Interesting. Alright, we'll do this. Don't mind if we do. Ooh, I guess I could have played Scale the Heights and then attacked with my pot as well. Ooh, I don't love this though, because if they end up blowing up our creature, then we don't get to draw the card and everything. Ooh, I'm kind of nervous now. Ah, we'll go for it. Whatever. Who doesn't like a good blowout? Alright, apparently they just can't do anything. Because they have all 5 and 6 drops in their hand? What? I don't understand. I don't understand how you can't play anything. Alright, let's attack. I'm so confused right now. So they're missing land drops. They've got a grip, but you don't have anything you can play for 4? Come on. Come on. Alright. Let's play... Yeah, let's play the big boy. End the turn. Ooh, did I play an island? I should have played... I was wondering if I played a forest, because if not, I should have played an island, because then I would have 4 islands, and in case they try and vanquish the weak on my crab, I would have 4 islands, so if I activate it as 4 power, not the 3 and below. Minor detail, but something that I should have thought about. But we got to the 4 wins. All right, now I like feel all kinds of good, because that means we've basically broken even on this draft. Misplays abound, getting steamrolled by like two really ideal decks, like draws, whatever. That cleric deck in the first game had us feeling a little iffy about how this was going to go, and that white-green deck was brutal, but we're in it to win it. Ooh, I love this hand. Blightblade just ready to rabid bite all the things, and then once we hit our 4th land, we're just off to the races, drawing cards and playing creatures and drawing land. Hopefully not too much of the land draw though, but like just enough. Like it's like seasoning. Land are like seasoning. You just want to season your hands and your decks with them, because a deck without land is like food without seasoning. You could find some way to get through it, but you're just not. That's an awful analogy. But yeah, I'm just gonna quit talking and hope my opponent does something. I'm gonna pet your dog while you figure out what you're doing with your life. What are you doing? How's it going? Can I have your bone? Nope, just kidding. Ooh. We have found it. We do need that 4th land though. Just a thought. Just a teensy weensy little thought. I don't really want to play out the Gnarled Colony, because it's got kicker, and I just feel like I need to take a step back on this one. Sure. Full send. There it is. We did it. Like this. Hey, we found our own Seafloor Stalker. Isn't that nice? And then next turn, even if we don't hit our 5th land, we can still play Roost of Drakes, which I don't mind at all. Yeah, attack. Do it. Do it. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. But you should. Okay, so we hit our 5th land. Ooh, I really just want to rabid bite like all of their things. I feel like that would be kind of good for us, but a little on the crazy side. Let's do this. If they want to trade any of their things away, I'm all for it. Yeah, that's fine by me. And then we'll just play this kicked, because we can. Look at that. We did it. And then next turn we play another kick thing. Unless they play something that's just too good to ignore, and then we just rabid bite their board. Or we can just rabid bite one thing, Seafloor Stalker. Start attacking. Maybe that's the best bet. Alright, 5. That's 5 land. Play something that costs 5. Not anything too good. Like, just take one step back and realize we're still going to win this game. I don't want you to win this game. So, no, why are you looking at that? Why? Why would you do that? Don't you understand what I now have to do to you in response? It's just, how could you do this to us? Alright, well, I guess we just have to overwhelm you with aerial and ground forces. And then next turn, Just so you're aware, this thing is definitely dying. Unless you kill this. And then we'll have to hit pause on that one more time. But I want you to be nervous. Sure, I don't play a Scorch Rider. Okay. No blocks. Yeah, we'll take 8. You think I'm worried about being at 7? Pfft, good luck. Good luck, sir. Watch this. Oh. He's hungry, you know? Sorry. What can I say? Oh. That's gotta go too. Now they're down to 8. Look at that. Oh, how quickly the turntables. They're like, what do we do now? How can we overpower their overpowering deck with a 0-17? Sure. I mean, they've bought themselves a turn. Right? They can only get it up to 2 power anyway. Unless you want to, like, into the Royal a Drake or something silly. But that would be silly. Ooh, Scale the Heights. If we hit a land, I'll be very excited. Alright, let's do this first and foremost. And then, I don't think we need to get too fancy. I think we just play this, and then it's 3 really lethal things happening. Right, 1 lethal creature, 2 lethal creatures. 3, I'm counting these as a buddy system. 3 lethal creatures. If we'd hit a land, I would have... Nah, I still would have played that. I just would have held onto the land. Or we could have played the land, played the Stomper, but I'm wondering if they have the Counterspell pay 1. That's what I'm trying to play around, because I already played 1 copy of it here. And now we just get timed out. They can activate this thing 2 times. 2, 4, 6, 7. I wish they just had like a number right here. This is how many land they have in play. 7. Even if they play a land, they can't pump this thing. If they attack, I block just because I don't want to lose to some ridiculous pump spell shenanigans. Sure. That is also a thing. But you still lose. Especially once we throw a counter on this. Unless they have like Into the Royal, and then we could get hurt. Be very sad. Nice. Okay. Okay. Sure. Alright. Interesting. So let's scale the heights. Throw the counter on there. Draw a card. Oh, what a draw. What a draw. And then we... Let's bounce you. Oh, I hit with kicker. I was like, what happened? I've ruined it all. Do I keep hitting with kicker? Oh, wait, that costs 2 more to target. All right, I can't even target it if I wanted to, but it doesn't matter. Because that card says you got to pay 2 more to target it. But we got there. Now we're gem positive. Ooh. Feeling good, people. Feeling good. I'm just realizing that the window's open, and that's why it's so dang cold down here. I'm gonna go close it. All right, how we looking? Ooh, not the best hand, but we'll take it. Man, 2 rabid bites in 1 turn, like we had last game, that was kind of nutty. To just be like, look, I'm really hungry right now, and you look extra tasty. So I'm gonna eat you, and I'm gonna eat your twin that showed up, and you were feeling all fancy about yourself. Uh-oh, another cleric deck. Oh my god, I hate this card. I hate this card with every fiber of my being. This is my least favorite card in this set because 1, I never play it, and every time I run into it, it gets dropped turn 2 while I'm on the draw, and I just never catch up to it. Now, granted, I do have... Oh, okay. Oh, did you mean to target that? No blocks. I do have Death Touchers, though. No, I need Death Touchers. We need Death Touchers. Alright, well, we got a Rabid Bite for this one just to get it out of here. But we're taking some damage. Alright, if we hit our 4th land drop, we can play this. But, like, we're almost to the point where we're never going to be able to catch up to this thing with Rabid Bite. We just need to find our Death Toucher. Put it here. No! No! No, no, no! Because if they'd put it there and we had to draw a land, we could play Canopy Baloth and then Rabid Bite it on their next turn. Alright, well, we hit the land. Now our only plan is to be able to bounce it and not succumb to its obnoxiously high power. Ooh, we can keep both these back, though, and double block. See if that works. Because it feels like that's our only option right now. Because we're kind of, like, we are 100% dependent on draws. And they just go Deadly Alliance and ruin our game plans. Or Skyclave Apparition. Also kind of sucks. Death Toucher, where have you gone, our favorite Death Toucher? That's not, you're not it. That's not what we need. All right. I could play. Okay, we do this, and then we could play this, and that just helps buy us some time. Play this, Rabid Bite their Skyclave Apparition, and get a 4/4 back, and that buys us some time. I feel like that's our best bet. I don't love any man, these games we've been on the draw, like we have ran into just perfect situations on our opponent's side. I don't like that. Not a fan of that. I would prefer them stumble and then let our game plan take over. Don't know why that's so hard to deal with. We're gonna lose to someone who's in silver? Come on, they're in silver. Accidentally hit attack all. Do it. Do it. We have to wait a couple turns for this stupid thing now. And if we can find something like Into the Royal and just bounce this and get all that obnoxious value that we've gotten out of it gone, I feel good. If they attack with this, we gotta block because I just can't take any more damage. Roost of Drakes. Don't mind that. Because we can just get a 2/2. It's a 2/2. And then next turn when we hit a land, we will field research with Kicker. And now if nothing else, we've just got chump blockers. Got plenty of chump blockers. We've used both our Rabid Bites. What did we Rabid Bite the first? Oh yeah, the Flyer. The Flying Lifelinker, which I thought for sure they were gonna put that first counter on. And that would have really ruined us, because we would not have been able to deal with that thing. Never mind, just play another one. Yeah, I don't know why you would not slap the counter on this thing. Okay, sure. Might of Marasa. Could you be our savior? You could potentially just be bonkers good for us here. But we need them to get a little more aggressive. If they do nothing, sure, we get to flash this in. That's not too shabby. But the fact that we can kick this, make something big enough to eat this stupid thing. Potential. There's potential here. We're not giving up yet. They're going to combat. Seems like an awful decision. Pass 2 attackers. They just attack with this. So, yeah, we'll flash this in. Do the old double block. Make them think, yeah, that's our only tricksy move. See, if you put the counter on that last turn, it'd be a 5/5, and then you wouldn't just be trading 1 for 1 here. Never mind, you still have a trick up your sleeve, don't ya? Don't ya? Okay. Alright, don't love it, but at least our 2/2's still here. Not what we were hoping for. But I think we just have to do this now. We can still survive long enough to get to next turn. Those are not good draws. Alright. Yeah, no attacks. Plus this is becoming a 5-5. So we just block, chump block. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If they attack... Do we just chump block both things? I was really hoping they put both there. I don't know what we can do here. Can't lose both my flyers because I need something to target with my Might of Marasa next turn to at least get one of them down. And then, I mean, we just lose at this point unless we find a bounce spell. We need a way to bounce all the things. Sure. Oh, well, that was dumb. Meant to play that first. Whoops. I'd be at 5 right now. I mean, I'd still be facing down all of these lethal threats, but... Oh! We were so close, deck. Again, just... Even if this game was closer, I could have found a way to get rid of this big dumb thing. I guess we live to fight another day, though. Wait. We can block this and get rid of it. We take 5. No, but we chump block this, right? That just gets chump blocked. Pass to attackers. So we just gotta hope they don't have a way to interact with what we're about to do. Nice. So you get to become big and eat this, and then we block there. Granted, they have a 5/5 flyer, but that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. All we need is a spell. Come on, deck. Good game. Disappointed. Disappointed. Wait a minute. Did I just scoop like one turn early there where they only had one flyer? Yeah, that was a bit of a rage quit, I guess. But overall, it was a fun deck. I feel like it performed really well. And honestly, the losses that I felt we ran into were ones where we're on the draw and our opponent just had a pretty close to ideal start. And that's just hard to keep up with sometimes. It was just a bummer to run into... Or I guess it's frustrating when you have the answers in your hand and you're just too far behind with being on the draw that you can't get caught up like quite enough. You're just like an inch away. But I'm just real happy that this ended up going 5-3 with how bad that first game went or how much of a buzzsaw we ran into. But we ended, what, 50-50 against Diamond. We lost to Silver. Kind of embarrassed about that. And then we stomped on our Platinum brethren. Yeah, happy you got to play Cherax, even though I didn't really do much. Just sat around being a big butt, which I guess is what it is. So, perfect. Love Roosted Drakes. This card is so bonkers. And Tajuru Blightblade, we needed you the most that last game. You still did work for us at times, though, so I appreciate you showing up and helping at times. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Appreciate y'all watching. Sorry for the bad play. It's been a little crazy, but I hope y'all get to check out the draft guide. Check that out. It's awesome. Had some help on the editing from my buddy Joe, and he crushed it. And yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Hope it helps you with your drafts. Hope you seeing my misplays helps you see what to not do in your drafts. But yeah, with that, leave y'all to it. Have a great night. Have a great day. Whatever time you're watching this at. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.